Telltale series. Hoping to get the next chapter done on this lunchtime stream, guys, before the kids come back out from school. So hopefully we can get as much done now this afternoon as we can. If we can't finish the stream for the chapter now at lunchtime, we will continue with it this evening, but it'll only be to finish the chapter, guys. I'm only going to finish this chapter, try and get one chapter in a day if I can. Hey Lucas, how you doing, buddy? Okay guys, let's continue where we started off. Well, not a chapter, then an episode. So we've got 6 episodes to do, guys. We're going to be starting episode 2 today. So let's get rocking and rolling. Ah, that's good to you, buddy. It's good to you. What are your plans for today? It's not very nice weather where I am at the minute in South Wales this afternoon. It's up and down. So hence why I'm doing the stream.
These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Roland.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
Yeah, but you get to be going back,
It's
buddy.
a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Is that year 7 or year 8?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea.
I'm going to assume year 7.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
Ethan.
No.
Don't let them take me!
Year 7, ah, cool, buddy. First day in high school, then. Okay guys, we might be catching a bit of the old badger flu in this one. I believe I failed in this one a couple of times last time round.
Whoa, it's just me, Besker.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say. You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
So any subjects you're looking forward to starting, Lucas?
It's blood.
Oh. Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
I think my favourite subject in high school, I gotta be
Fragrant.
honest, was probably chemistry. Chemistry or physics. Never liked biology a lot, but I did like chemistry and physics.
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos.
Oh, okay, fair
Wicked
enough.
little thing, though.
It's definitely something I think you might enjoy, a bit of high school. Should have a bit of fun at high school, meet some
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
good new friends as well, hopefully, buddy.
Beska, is this from us?
I think that's everything I've got to do in here. Let's go and see Beska.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you?
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know.
How come
It's
you
a
got up so
filthy
early, buddy?
haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
7 o'clock. I was up as
You
usual.
should feel right at home.
Get the kids up for
I
school
know
and
I
everything
do.
else.
May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honoured and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing. How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
He looks fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Besker? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Rizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
Besker, what happened to the last man who threatened us?
I crushed his testicles in my fist. They made sort of a wet popping sound.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here, 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fuck you! He's worth twice that.
Look at the balls on this one.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an arsehole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
La da diri sombazi. Do ebi me.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponte Osenas! Pojos me nomis yahoso kisikas!
All right. Who died first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Sicurino Pazmi!
Tobitao.
You owe me one.
This is for Volantis!
Fester!
Fuck you, Asher.
Oh, nice.
Fazal! Coste vaquites. Cobrenes. Ilimbonios. Oh! Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
He's still got his hand beside him.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Tazal!
Asher!
Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn that.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Okay, guys, we clearly does not know that his older brother and his father, and obviously his younger brother, now have all been killed. Because obviously his Uncle Malcolm doesn't even know that Ethan's been killed at the minute. So guys, if you're a fan of the show, who's your favourite character? I think my favourite character's got to be Tyrion. I think I really like the way Tyrion, Peter Dinklage plays that part of Tyrion. I think he really makes it his own. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'll try and finish episode 2 now this afternoon. If I don't, it'll basically this evening's stream will basically be just finishing this up. So I want to get one episode done a day if I can, because obviously I'm not going to be streaming now for the next 2 days. So obviously, if I can get them done in that time, I'd be pretty happy to get it done that way. Oh, Roderick's still alive. Quite sure what really happened to his face, guys. As far as I remember, his face was fine.
That's far enough.
Apart from the horse falling on his body.
Come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again.
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead.
They're Forrester.
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
It's me. Roderick.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Come now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him...
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No, Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away.
He certainly
Ethan
does a little bit.
He'd let me go.
Lucas certainly does,
And
buddy.
that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan. How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I
I
promise.
hope you're enjoying the stream, buddy.
Good.
Hope the stream's coming through quite clear for you, your
We're
end.
planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can. Roderick!
I'm fine.
Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Oh, we're going up to the wall now, guys. To Garrett. See what he's going to do.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch. The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. 'Cause you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe. You've had an assault with that.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief, a raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. You're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. My Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill soldiers always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's
had a run-in with Walder Frey,
and he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's a
Real
first.
shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives the toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel. My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay
Sir Royland. Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn Highpoint to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'm certain I can convince her.
She's always been fond of you.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Okay, guys, sorry about the silence. Just trying to let you enjoy the story.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings.
Just there's a lot of talking in this game.
Is
very
that
little,
the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my
action.
lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Yeah, sorry about all talking in the game, guys. Obviously, I don't want to talk over it for you.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Hey Jim, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're well.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Ah, that's good, buddy, that's good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, buddy, not too bad. Kids all in school, so just
I'm sorry, Roderick.
Trying to
Sir Maynard,
get another streaming done.
You are hereby invited.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war?
Well,
I know you're very busy
might
with
as well when I
Lady
get the
Marjorie
opportunity.
And all that's happening with your family.
Hopefully streaming the last
But I was hoping we could talk.
The last mission of
if you don't mind.
Oh, Shadow of Mordor tonight. I missed you this morning, mind, on Badger's stream.
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Well, I didn't actually see it all, Jim, so I didn't see all the epic fails.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
What I caught the stream, it was a good stream, buddy.
Bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the war?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
And I don't care.
Defend the realm from
You should.
wildlings, White Walkers.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move. Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Yeah, that's...
Cutter the potato thief.
Happens
There's
sometimes,
one for
buddy.
the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
I need to get my setup done a little bit more as well.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing
Well, if
a
any luck,
sword?
Tim, it will
shoot a bow?
It will solve the
Are
issue,
you
buddy.
strong?
Hopefully.
Those who do well.
Mine
might
makes the
just
occasional
survive.
noise now and again, but
Rest of you.
I don't tend to hear it because of the headphones I wear. So
Frostfinger.
I'm normally quite lucky there.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
But how's work going today, buddy? Hope it's going good.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
I go in tomorrow, so I won't get much chance to do anything tomorrow for the next 3 days
we go.
because I'm in for 3 days.
Again. Bows up. See those dummies? Those are Fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Oh, okay, okay. A little slow. Nothing worse when that happens, buddy.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
So it's better when
Right.
the shift goes smoothly and quick.
I can do this. Want some help?
Yeah, it does half the time, buddy. I'd much rather be busier. The day tends to go a lot quicker when you're busier. You sly little bastard.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off. Oh, you're a prick. You know that? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but like I said though guys, start the video, I'm going to stream this one and try and get one episode done during the day or evening and then go on to a different stream, but at the minute I'm just going to try and get one episode done a day.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
I don't think that was quite supposed to happen.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, centre of the chest.
Well, yesterday, Jim, took me 2 hours to stream this one.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt.
So,
left target, head.
I'm assuming it's going to be about 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
Good. Right target, chest.
I'm on 50 minutes now, and I don't think I'm anywhere near
Not bad.
halfway through
Centre,
yet.
between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Sorry guys, I'm tired today.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever.
Yeah,
if a real wild thing
it gave me an hour's option, that's all, Jim. It didn't give me the choice of any more, but it allowed me to go over the hour to start off with, so...
swiped it right off him.
So I don't know, it
alright.
only seemed to give me that hour option for some reason.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
But,
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Yeah, it's allowing me to stream as long as I want, to be honest, but I don't know why it was only giving me the option to do the hour. Yeah, I don't know, it just gave me the option of streaming for an hour, that was all.
I said hit the chest, not the bloody wall.
Take that! Take that! Watch your bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
Hit him where I tell you.
Go with the red handle
should
one.
do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Yeah, it certainly does, Jim. Certainly does.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it. You're dead. Get off me, you bloody ox.
Like old Frosty said, not everyone's cut out for this.
No, I'm enjoying the series
You're
so far, though, Jim. It's just a lot of talking.
You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something. Stop it. Before some...
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again.
Yeah, that's the only trouble. There is a lot of talking. Good games though, but just so much talking.
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
Here they go again.
gonna let me do nothing.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger.
Hey, Savage.
I need
How you
another
doing,
man
buddy?
atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
So when you're hoping to stream next, Savage, and what we hoping to see? Ah, okay, dude. What are you going to be streaming, buddy?
This way.
That's right, yeah. I remember you saying you've...
I love King's Landing in the afternoon.
You'll be able to stream on a Tuesday night, hopefully.
The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place.
Ah, yeah, cool,
Remember,
tidy.
we'd come listen to the musicians in the
That'll
evening.
be the last
Lady
one then,
Marjorie.
hopefully, is it?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic series, Savage.
So,
Probably enjoyed it, buddy.
I,
Jim's right there. It is going to be hard to top that one because it has been an amazing stream. I've got to be fair, buddy. I understand what you're saying as well. You don't want to read into it, see how much further you got. Don't want to give any spoilers away for yourself.
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Well, that would be good, to be honest, Savage, buddy. Get
My
some
mother
more,
was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many
get things
years.
streaming.
She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yeah, sounds good to me as well, Jim. Completely
I'm
agree there,
fortunate
buddy.
to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Olenna.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and
Definitely, Savage, definitely.
Maybe
Yeah, I agree there,
sometime
Jim.
when
That
she
is
comes
quite
to
a
you
collection.
wanting to talk, you might
That is quite a collection.
suggest she talk to me instead.
So,
Give me a
are you in
chance to
work
win
as
her
well
over.
today, Savage?
Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it, since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you. She won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush.
Lord Tyrion.
Oh, God.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Yeah, I ain't got many games myself, to
if
be honest,
Cersei
guys.
knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
So you guys a series of
My
the
lady.
programs as well?
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our ironwood.
Really, Jim?
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira,
That's,
but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened.
Bit of a
Mira has
surprise.
since
I'm
persuaded
surprised
me
you
to
haven't
consider
watched
her offer
Game of
first.
Thrones.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Tell whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that.
I think most of the population of the world would
Lord
watch it, to be honest,
Tyrion.
Jim. I'd probably say at least
Lord
75%
Tyrion,
of the world
do
watch
let
it.
me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind.
It's
Lady Mira.
hugely popular
Good
show.
day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun.
Would say that I'm
Now,
starting to find
as
quite a
for
few
your
more
offer,
people that have never
what did
seen
you have in mind?
a single episode.
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, I know you mean, Jimmy.
This will either be very good for both of us.
Definitely
or very
worth having to
bad for
watch,
you.
mind. Definitely worth having to watch if you're
For your sake, I hope it's
stuck
the
for something to watch the one day. Highly recommend giving it a little look.
My
see what
lady.
you think. Because obviously so many characters have come and gone in it, so yeah, definitely worth a look. Yeah, same as me, Savage, same as me, buddy. What did you think of the last series, Savage? A little bit disappointed it was shorter, but obviously because George R.R. Martin's still writing the book at the minute, so they couldn't publish everything just yet. But at the minute, I loved the last series up to the season finale.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Lead them yourself, Uncle.
When I was your age, I too was asked to lead men to save my house. But I failed. And we lost everything. This is your fight, Azure. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favour.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
You have to try and get everybody on side now, Jim, to get you to watch the show.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Yeah, certainly, Jim. Certainly.
Well,
hopefully,
this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north.
Hopefully,
so we
Savage's stream, or
Marine?
maybe when I do a bit of stream myself.
What?
Well, if you don't, buddy, I'll have to plague you with badger flu or something.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Yeah, good afternoon and work, buddy. Don't work too hard. Try and have a relaxed afternoon if you can. See you later, Jim, buddy. Thank you for stopping in as well, dude. Much appreciated. Gotta agree with Savage there, mate. Definitely worth a watch. Amazing show.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go. You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
I would say best show
You
on
two
TV.
can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They
I was
won't stop looking for us.
I did read an article, Mind Savage, saying
It's a long
the
journey to
new,
Marine on foot.
Program.
I hope you're ready.
The Roman one. Was it Britannia?
Won't be easy.
Is supposed to fill the void for anybody
Let's just get that army.
missing Game of Thrones.
ready.
So I might be
Good
considering
lad.
giving that one a little watch, see if it's any good.
Either
Up
we
to
cross
Game
the
of
narrow
Thrones.
sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
I don't see how it can, mind, because it's based on Romans, not fantasy. So, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a look, buddy. I quite like my Roman history and everything else, so I'll be giving it a look regardless. But I just read an article saying it was supposed to be like an alternative. But like I said, I'll watch it because I love my Roman history. So I'll definitely be giving it a look at some stage. So what time you open the stream tonight, buddy? Gotta keep an eye on time. Gotta pick the kiddies up soon. Ah, okay, buddy. Okay, I'll definitely try and catch it. Because I want to try
Everything's
and
still here.
finish Shadow of Mordor if I can tonight. The story. Because I've almost finished. Yeah, definitely, buddy. Definitely. Like I said, I'll definitely try and pop on. Because I know for a fact I haven't got much left to do with
The
Shadow
letters
of Mordor.
from my family.
I've got one
What
more
would someone want with
main
them?
story mission, and that's it. I'm done then. But I will be cracking on with the DLCs, but not probably not tonight. Probably won't do
Was
them
someone
tonight.
going through my books?
Yeah, yeah, same as me. Kids. Well, mine come out now in just over an hour, in about an hour and 5 minutes. And I'm quite lucky. I literally live 100 yards from the school, so it doesn't matter if I finish up in an hour's time. I can still get to school in time, so I'm quite lucky there.
Why would someone do this?
The school is literally right across the road from my house, almost. So I'm very, very fortunate there.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Oh, that's good then, buddy. Good. You don't want to be walking too far to school, obviously. Oh, that's tidy, buddy. That's tidy. Not too far to go then.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira.
We get
She
a lot
may
of
not have
people
found a way
that,
to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
That
I
drive,
pray you're right.
That literally live on the next
Lord
street up from
Glenmore's
me
army
to
could
the
keep
school.
us from ruin.
And we actually get people that
But
drive.
Elena must still agree to the marriage.
That's right, buddy. No problem, dude.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
If you guys want to see what happened to Roderick, you can always catch it on the first video I streamed. You'll see everything that happened to Roderick and how he is the way he is.
I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but... Yes, I think this will convince him. Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but...
So, the rumours are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Aye, that's right, buddy.
That you
appreciate you popping in anyway.
Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. Fuck you.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea.
Ah, that's alright, buddy. I
We're
much
gonna make a
appreciate
fresh
you calling in anyway.
Your
Much
brother
appreciated.
Ethan called me Craven. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that
don't
funeral,
blame you, buddy.
show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
I know exactly what you mean.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's going to make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Okay, guys, looks like the story is just heating up a little bit. And now we go back onto the wall with Garrett. We've got
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back.
45 minutes
There's
before
enough out here
I'll
trying
be
to kill
calling
us
it a day
without
on
trouble
the street.
amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seemed to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one
could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust. Oh. I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you? Hello?
Where do you think you're going?
At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did. I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
Still struggling to figure out how you'd survive. Well, not survive, but not be knocked out by that blow to the head. Big gash on his head, guys.
What was that?
Even if it was from a kid.
What does it look like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of you. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this later.
I'll find you.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Okay guys, I think we're nearing the end now of this one. I think the streams are lasting for each episode about an hour and a half to 2 hours, I believe. We're 1 hour and a half now, so hopefully we won't go much longer, and then I'll be cutting the stream off.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words
probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Your father caused this. He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything. Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Damn your father! How dare he fill Ryan's head with lies?
Calm yourself, Roderick. I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
Tell him to stay strong. Have him repeat our house words every day until I come for him.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honour Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband,
Ships
my
on
love,
fire,
and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. And now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
famous blue flames here, guys.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bathe in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave, old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.